control DirectOut EXBOX.MD, a MADI to Dante converter with matrix functions and ears, we first create a virtual version, we specify the actual IP address and pull the data from the real device. Once online, we can double-click on the device from the global view and open the Home tab. We can also do that using the shortcut Alt plus the number representing the ID. From the Home tab, we can have a comprehensive view of the EXBOX.MD status. On the left, all the active audio connections are reported, both Dante with PTP, Precision Time Protocol, and the MADI LEDs. The color of the LED is gray when not connected or inactive, is solid green when connected and in sync, is blinking green when connected but not in sync, and blue when connected and selected as current clock master. In the bottom left corner, we can read the clock base and the sample rate. The central section offers the status of the port routing, where we can set with a single click a complete output port patch, selecting a one-to-one routing from any input. For more accurate routing, we use the channel matrix, where we can mix several sources from MADI and Dante inputs to any MADI and Dante outputs. When an output port is getting feeds from more than one input port, the port routing shows in column multiple gray squares, one each input port involved. For further patch info, you can take a look at the trilogy of video tutorials about routing with globcon. In the Input tab, we can have a look at the format of the several MADI input signals which are automatically detected, while from the Output tab, we can decide formats of individual MADI outputs for both the frame type and the channel count, the standard 56 or 64, and also a very useful 57 channel compatible with Digico preamps control style. From the Clock tab, we can take decision about clock master and clock range. For example, we will select 2FS for 96 kHz operations. Be sure you enable Sync to External from Dante controller before selecting a clock source different from PTP. The Settings tab is divided in two sub-tabs. General is showing info about PSUs, IP address, firmware and software version, serial number, and settings about the UART embedder. Redundancy is where we can switch on and off ears, the enhanced automatic redundancy switch, and decide how to use it. We can toggle the status of ears also from the Home tab and from the global view. When ears is on, the matrix is temporarily disabled and all the output ports, both the MADI ones and Dante, are fed with a one-to-one main or backup stream, decided in real time by ears. One of the ears option offers Dante 132 as mainstream and Dante 3364 as backup. The idea is connecting via Ethernet two independent DAWs running on different computers using Dante Virtual Sound Card. When operating at 1FS, 44.1 or 48K, the trigger signals, BLDS or a pilot tone, are expected on channel 32 for the main and on channel 64 for the backup stream. At 2FS, for example at 96K, the channel count is divided by 2, so the main Dante stream is from channel 1 through 16 and the backup stream is from channel 17 through 32. Triggers signals are expected on the last channel of each stream, therefore at 2FS on channel 16 and 32. At 4FS, for example at 192K, the Dante streams are 8 channel each and the triggers are expected on channel 8 and 16. Other ears option offer Dante 164 as mainstream and one from the available MADI input as backup stream. This is perfect when a MADI interface is used as a backup or when using two EXBOX.MDs, one each connected to a different DAW via Dante Virtual Sound Card, just crossing one MADI connection to allow a full 64 channels redundant playback system. The streams are made of 64 channels each at 1FS, 32 channels at 2FS, 16 channels at 4FS, with triggers expected always on the last channel. In the Home tab is constantly refreshed the status of ears for both main and backup streams, and it's clearly indicated the currently active one, decided upon the status of the triggers. Powerful, easy, globcon.